welcome back to my Facebook page. If you are new here, you are welcome. Please consider liking, commenting, and then sharing to your various friends so that they might also check this video out and then learn something today. So today we are going to be talking about how to identify good lithium ion cells in the market when you want to buy. So uh, there's various brands in the market, and it's very pertinent that you look out for the best among them. So there are some factors we are going to consider uh, when we want to buy lithium ion cells, and then that's what you are going to treat in the course of this video. So number one is the brand. Now, lithium-ion cells, they have so many brands in the market, but the most recognizable ones are what you have: Sony, you have LG, you have Samsung, you have Panasonic, you have Moly cells, you have Sanyo, and then some other cells. So I'm just going to show you a few of them here that I have with me here, so that you can get conversant with them. So number one, when it comes to Panasonic, as you can see, like this particular cell here, Panasonic is written on it. Then for this, it's not written on it, but when you are used to Panasonic cells, you already know them. For example, you can see this patch of black here. Most Panasonic cells do have them. You can see this is also has it. Then we have Samsung. You can see this cell, it has the name what Samsung here. It shows that it's a Samsung product. So these products with these lithium ion cells whose brands are known, they are what they are very good to use. Now you have most of Sanyo cells are almost most of them are of this should I say red color or ox blood. So we also have those that come, it just depends on the way they are wrapped. Maybe if they use orange colored wraps, you can still know that it's Sanyo. Then we have Sony. This is a Sony product. This product is known as Sony. You tend to have, there is an inscription here. This is a what Sony product. Then also this is what an LG product. Like most of them, you do find the ones with blue wraps. So this is an LG product. You can see it. The name starts with what LG. Now there are other different brands in the market. You have the Moly cell, there are so many others, but these are the ones that I can lay my hands on. For example, now this is another lithium ion cell. You can see, if you check the whole body of this, you can't find any written name there. What does that tell you? Even if this cell is good, is what the cell is what is an inferior product. Why? Because there is no brand name, so the authenticity of this cell is not what is not guaranteed. So after brand, you come to what? You come to size. Most of these cells here that we have here, they are what 18650. So if you have not watched the video where I described how come about the sizes, you should do well to do or to check out those videos. Now when it comes to 18650 cells, the highest capacity in the market is what 3500 milliamp hours. There might be 3600 milliamp hour now. That's for a single cell. For example, let's say this cell, for example, the highest you can get in an 18650 cell is what 3600 milliamp hour. So there are so many lithium ion cells that you tend to see what 9900 milliamp hour. That is a big fat lie. There is no cell that has up to 4000 milliamp hour. That is in a single cell. Talk more of what 9900 cells, like all those cells with the name ultra fire. I won't advise you to buy any of them or any of those. So in this Facebook page, I'm still going to do what? I'm still going to get some of these cells and test to show you what the real capacity of those cells. So there are other cells that have what 5,000 milliamp hour, but those they are no longer what 1850s. So those cells, their shape are what they are bigger in shape. So that one apart, there are also some other things to consider while buying lithium ion cells. Like for example, when getting lithium ion cells to use, you should make sure that there is no rust visible on the body of the cell. For example, you can see this cell. I want As you can see, it has rusted. So this cell is no longer good for what? A high power drain what application. So I might just use this cell for flashlights or MP3 players. So there are other things to consider when you want to buy lithium ion cells. And one other things I want to add is what is the weight. Now when it comes to the weight of lithium ion cells, the heavier the cell is the tendency that it should have what? That is for that these recycled lithium ion cells that we use, because they are the most rampant one you can find here. Then the heavier the cell is what? Is the higher the capacity. So this is one thing you shouldn't joke with. So whenever you want to buy any lithium ion cell, make sure that the cell is what? Very heavy. You say when you have two different cells, like now if you should weigh this you have three cells here and you have two cells here, the weight of these two cells is what? Is greater than what? The weight of these three cells. You might say how? If you can get two lithium ion cells, just weigh them and see which of them is what is heavier. The heavier one tends to have a higher capacity than the lighter one. So that is one tip for you there. With this, I believe I have touched the necessary parts that is supposed to, what that one is supposed to know before buying lithium ion cells. Now, in my next video, I'm going to show you how you can do, how you can charge up these lithium ion cells, the various ways you can charge them up. So please like this video. If you find this video interesting, please do like and also leave your comments. If you have any questions, you can also leave your questions in the comment section, and do not forget to share to your friends so that they might also be part of this learning that's happening on this page. So thank you, and I say what God bless you.